Hello, greetings. All right, we're here for a short connection. Did a a couple of channelings today. I'll be uploading them in a couple of weeks. Um, Not very long ones, but one thing that came through because I went to Universal. The president of was three presidents that are hidden, and one of them came through, or the same one came through. I can feel him around. He wanted to come to. It was bizarre. I haven't felt anything like that before. Usually, I'm the one calling them, but in this case, they were calling me. So what I got a connection of future timelines. I didn't see anything. Future predictions. I'm gonna do a channeling of this. I don't know what this is like. I found actually there was a name of it. And of course, now I gotta find it. I was going to do this, but I forgot about it's too much on my mind. Council to timeline council of future events, and I have to title this that. So it's timeline council of future events is another thing I felt was almost like this was Father Earth's energy connecting to Mother Earth's energy, which is kind of interesting. So it's like father time is what I got. And isn't that a familiar? Now, this is what I got. That's not something I go around connecting with. Father time is kind of like, yeah, when you think about it, is coming into Mother Earth, if you want to look at it, for what I'm talking about. It makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Obvious, I don't know what's going on out there. I don't know if you hear that over there, but it's like late. It's like, go to sleep, people. I guess parenting isn't a thing these days. Hopefully, I didn't have to hear that. That's so distracting. Anyway, yeah. So, father time. So, yeah, it's interesting. I don't know what to think of it. Well, I kind of do, but I'm not saying they're going to give me any predictions, but you never know. Basically, it does feel like we're going to a time of basically letting go of the third dimension, and it will. It's gonna. I mean, dude, on TV, I mean, it's already out there. What is it called? Hawaii Five O. They remade that Magnum PI. It's like, are they just? I mean, it's like really. It's like, what is that? And they're gonna. I think they're gonna remake the um, what is it called? All in the Family. It's like, why? It's just, I don't know. It gives you kind of the creeps when you think about it. It's like it's like they're just giving us signs that they're shutting this place down. It's not going to happen. It's going to take a long time to close down this reality, but it does seem like it's phasing itself out. It's been doing it for a while now. It's so bizarre. Even like they used to make the Flintstones movies and stuff like that, and that was kind of strange too. So you can say it's kind of been breaking down for a while, like since the '90s. I mean, I know they do this stuff, but still, it's like there's not no. I mean, originality seems to be there. It does exist, but it doesn't seem like it's brought into our reality all that much anymore. It's kind of phasing. It's like we're phasing this world out, and you do it creatively. I mean, music's kind of lost its edge, unless you're into whatever that is that they're putting out there. I don't listen to music that much, but demonic, whatever that is, whatever it is, either way, it lost the spirit a long time ago. And now it's just not the energies as it used to be. But yeah, what do I know? Either way, it's not a whatever. It's just the timeline connections. Imagine just bring them in and go into more detail. See what they have. So one moment, I forgot to do one thing. There's going to be a radio show. There's going to be a radio show tomorrow. It's going to be on Blog Talk. I'm going to activate that again. So I had so many issues with the other one. So if those are new to all this is ivantoler.com. We have private sessions throughout the week. Tell you how this internet works. This is this is my calendar for upcoming week. So Google Hangout, Zoom, and channeling by phone. It's all recorded, hopefully, because Skype keeps changing everything. I try to do a recording. I think I got it fixed now, but I also have the questions here. Usually I'm around 7, about 8 days now. I might be able for delivery. So that's all I got to report. I don't know if the radio show's on here or not. I have the new link to it, but of course I forget what it is, but I can find it later. Not important. All right, thank you for your support of channel of all this. This is all strange, but you know, we're in the, I mean, I know people have been talking about this way longer than I have, but this will become more of the norm eventually. As for basically letting the third dimension phase out. I think it's going to be my lifetime, but maybe not. I mean, this is the real world. I mean, what does 3D really have to offer other than paranoia and bills? That's about it. So it all starts in the mind, and it has to go into consciousness, so basically shifting. It does go into government, because government does let go of the manipulations on us. Of course, their manipulations have to end first. On and on and on and on. You know, kind of like a snowball effect. Doesn't, I mean, like the education in our world needs to be, I don't know, thrown out. So yeah, we have a long ways to go. It's basically, yeah, the Illuminati energies are obviously still here, controlling majority of the consciousness. And it's without, you can step out of it, and step out of the paranoia. Some are having difficulties accepting, you know, Big Brother and government and Trump hate. I mean, don't they realize all this hate is manipulation? That's what it is. I mean, and you have beings that are behind it laughing their asses off. So when you get mad at Trump or mad at the government, it's like we're going about it all wrong. And so yeah, his beings is having a blast. I mean, not all of them. Some are very concerned for our health, of course. But they're taking this, you know, we have, you know, we can really, well, I don't think we can't fix things in a day, that's for sure. Well, sort of yes, sort of no. Either way. All right, I'll see what I can get out of these beings. I have no guarantees what this is going to turn into, if they're going to predict anything for that matter. So strong energy was with me today, and I didn't really get any information out of them. I just know that they're here. That's all I got. That you can say it's father time. You can say they're part of future events. There's many layers to it, and we have to, you know, how you want to look at it. I saw Mission Impossible today. I don't think Tom Cruise does any acting at all. I'm not sure what, it just reacts and it just puts him in a motorcycle and whatever that is, and it wasn't bad. I mean, it was all right. It had like an Illuminati moment there. in the it was one scene. It was in the beginning of it. The rest of it is just kind of just, it's what it is. But I don't know. I mean, maybe it just stopped trying acting wise, but it's like an old man just reacting, and that's all it was. More power to him. I mean, that's pretty much a Tom Cruise character. It's not really a Mission Impossible. It's Tom Cruise in a movie. He might as well just change his name to Tom Cruise as a character, because he has no real character. They don't have any hobbies or anything. No care. No nothing. They're just the mission, and that's it. It's like, damn. So it's like, oh well. It wasn't bad. It was an adrenaline. It's good. It's a good kids movie. I give them that. So, oh well. So, all right. Here we go. Blessings. All right. You can say timeline watchers, you can say what they're called, what I'm feeling right now. All right, here we go. Blessings. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I mean, it'll be fine, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Greetings to you. We are here to assist you in your evolution of yourselves. As you are all puzzles that connect to each other, pieces that connect. As we are not to interfere with your conscious thinking, but yes, there are timelines, a main timeline that you're all interconnected into, what goes into the main plan of your reality. What is going on with your weather is due to your conscious shift, as you're allowing more of an awakening to occur. It's like the fire of what's to come. And there's more fires, but not as you see in your physicality. Vibrational fire. It's going to go through your soul and awakening your Kundalini in a way you have not seen before. Now, realize there'll be only those that are truly, really ready for this. At first, here to assist others in this transition. But as what's going to occur, yes, your government will, in some ways, or it already has technically fallen apart. It is basically loose screws keeping it together, as that was the whole idea for it to be manipulated. It is not a structure that was ever put together well. So the shadow beings can come in and rule it, and they have for a very long time. Now this is worldwide. As your queen is not powerful, she is a figurehead, but she is there to point fingers and to make things happen, but go by what she's being told, same as your president. No difference there. And the Illuminati presence is very heavy in your Queen of England. And yes, she is not one to step down, because when she does, this monarchy will never be the same again. It will, yes, go into the shadows. It will never be as powerful as it used to be. It might seem like that on the outside, but unlikely within. It is already falling apart, as many have lost interest in it and basically know more of the truth than they ever have before, and it's frightening to many of them. As for where you are going, is yes, more of a fourth dimensional energy that many will reject. Many of you will see of what's going on, but yes, that many will actually be a few. As what's to occur, as many events to put you on to the fourth dimensional vibrational chain that will lead you into a new era that has not fully occurred yet, a new technology era, nor a new human evolution era. Once again, has not fully occurred yet, as much of the pieces are being placed. And it will be a quiet transition. It will not be as clear to you. Oh, yes, it is in the air at this time. But many are abandoning that because they wish to continue the old ways, as you see. As many, yes, wish to be, in some ways, like a Neanderthal man and woman, as the Stone Age reality is currently going on at this time. And many don't want change, as you see, having difficulties with change. Humans, yes, have gone to that Neanderthal vibration of not willing to let go of the current reality. It's just within your DNA. It is difficult to adapt to anything because you don't want to lose what you have currently. There's those that wish to lose it and want change. You are very few to the many, of course. But as you realize, change is inevitable. As nature forces change, government in some ways, but there's much more to come. Yes, so Puerto Rico basically was a loss. It was not politically agreeing with the deep state, and it is a laboratory. And that laboratory is fully functional more than ever has been before. Not that you will know in this reality, far from it. As yes, it is once again a shadow energy that is conducting all of this. And also your connection to the dinosaur energies will most likely increase. As yes, they are here from different worlds, yes. And that presence is still here. It is here, you just have to see it. Just like your ghost world is here, your alien world is here, your dinosaur world never truly left. It shows its hints everywhere, some just choose to look the other direction. And that is, yes, part of the human Neanderthal energy of getting in the seats, watching the show go on, but not wanting change of themselves. Basically, you can be involved with the movie of life. Many chose not to. They'd rather sit it out and be of a third dimensional state, while many of you want to be part of the action of what's truly going on, what's truly going on in your deep state, what's truly going on in your secret governments. Many of you are, yes, here's my ticket. Let me join. I want to be a part of this, the Space Force. I want a DNA infusion where I am fully healthy and I can breathe underwater for a long amount of time. You are out there, aren't you? You know who you are. Not to say you're selling your soul, far from it. You're actually being part of a society that's truly here. You still have free will. It's just you want to be part of the real world instead of this, the movie of 3D. As many, yes, in the shadow elites are watching you carefully on those that wish to want to know more. Because this is not a theater at all. This is what your reality is. The one that you do not see is the true one. So realize this is not all just a joke, far from it. As for when this will occur, is we have no comment on that. But many of you want the real earth to be brought into this reality. And most are putting a wall up, as you can see. So it's not real. And when it does get real, they go hide. Your 9/11 was showing a realism of your deep state, how it activates, how it works, and how fearful it can be. Because it does put fear around itself, because it doesn't want any new members at this time. It's actually releasing members of your dimension, as you see, with those that perished during that time. And there's so many mysteries there. Your Pentagon and the plane that supposedly crashed. So you do not really truly have an answer, do you? And yes, you see There is much more here that is not so subtle. You see us speaking here, reaching out to you, and still the human look the other way. But what about those that do not? Well, we are connecting with you right now. You can say we will be with you shortly, is all we have to say. So why are we here? Yes, timeline energies, as you are involved, those that are awakened to what is going on, we are connecting with you as for the movement. Those that wish not to be a part of it, wish to look the other way. You are here to assist them and to at least having them look in that direction for at least a moment. And you know who you are. Blessings to you. Okay. All right, we'll just leave that. Okay, we'll just keep this one short for tonight. Take care, everyone. Have a great night. Great rest of your weekend. Much love.